The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the...
Logger's hut. Need to find the spot where they died. Deep ruts. Logger's wagon must have stopped here. Then they went down this road, probably towards their clearing.
Come on!
There was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big. Wounded dwarf tried to flee, bleeding heavily. Clawed the rock. Must have been angry and strong. A dwarf went this way. Roots pinned this one to the ground, so hard he suffocated. Deep wound on his back. Bled to death. Everything says Leshen, a young one. Must have arrived here recently. Need to find its totem. Crows serve Leshens. Should find some near the totem. Not a Leshen's birds. False trail. Leshen's totem. Now, to destroy it. Ought to piss it off, make it leave its lair.
Nobody wants you here. Nobody wants you here. Hey!
Nobody wants you here. Partisan's lot. Rivian. Oh, let us die in peace. It's you! I'll never forget you. I must thank you once more.
You know me? Where from?
We met long ago in Broccolon.
Possible, but can't say I remember.
No surprise, you were badly wounded then. If not for the Dryad's care, it's unlikely you would have survived.
Long time ago. So long it feels like it happened in another life. Maybe that's not so far from the truth. Be glad to glance at what you're selling. or fail.
Partisans. Nobody wants you here.
Slower.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
I killed the Leshen that attacked the lumberjacks.
That's wonderful. Grand even. I'll have to find some new loggers, but there's no shortage of folk looking for work. But can I be certain no other Leshen will show?
It's possible, I suppose. I have to find a Witcher if it happens.
Aye, yes. Well, your due reward. I'm not the kind not to pay for a job well done.
Farewell.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Dwi'n hart fikled. Es het een wat geen geralt.
Ah, Geralt! What can I do for you?
Farewell.
Yes, Geralt? Something else?
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it.
Würde de Vrijheid Brigade?
You're kind, sir. Non-humans.
Niet meer data.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Till sjået er vei.
Ah, Geralt!
Farewell.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach for this one.
Herald the Giants.
Bad ships for bad weather.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it.
Supplies stopped at the hut. I'll look inside. Locked. Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
How many of you are in there?
Why do you need to know? You're taking a bloody census. Now my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what he means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we was en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
If that's a demon, it'll try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me. Give me a chance, I'll prove it.
How do you aim to do that?
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'm not counting either. Coming too easy.
How many are there?
Hey, Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist to sit and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's, handy. Thought I might fix it up, make it seaworthy.
All right. See if I can't find all three. See ya.
I'm content to understand.
A man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Dead. Damn.
Be gone, File.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. You and your friends, what's your story?
Rabbinick and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organisation. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy. I even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror-swarmed Ivo saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then. It's stronger than me, I'm so...
Wake up.
Right, just a wee bit longer. Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of. Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow. One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Feel a wee bit drowsy. Oh.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you? All right, I'm up. So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really. Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door!
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Raverick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spalna. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How do you ever start traveling with Avalok?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Siri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us, we were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalok, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalok opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. I had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Orson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Orson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Orson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damn simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjord. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there then.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
Like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dreamed, in the end, I would enter a tower.
We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen on horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though of course it will be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals. Damn. Listen, we gotta think of a way to... Get us out of here.
Know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Seriously, take us home. Welcome back, child.
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Listen.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Would you like a moment to yourselves?
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
I know. It's a simple question. Do you want some time alone?
Long as you really don't mind. Seem to take that pretty well.
Or wants us to think she should.
Haven't been here in a while, have you?
True. How's the desk? Anything changed?
Bed. It, broke.
No. We're on the floor. Spread out high and...
Guess we should go.
Yeah. You know how well better than anyone else. How it was magic to you.
And their navigators were portals, rivers that we might encounter that diverted to our energy. They also summoned the frost that occupies our buildings which they travel.
There's just not enough of us.
Carol, how are things?
Farewell, Alfred.
I'll be here soon.
Kaer is upon us. Finally, it's the time of the end.
Get ready, Fullen. Well done, sneaking here.
So the Ragnarok is upon us.
Bring your tools with you.
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Blade needs some hammering. That's the thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Hilton.
Plan to top that ruin sword, hack 'em and mix. Shape so volatile you need a glance to set it off like a flipping fart. Very useful during sieges.
Will you craft something for me?
Of course. Provided you diagram them.
All right. We'll talk later, Hilton.
Whoever repaired these walls did a shoddy job of it.
What's the gas for?
It's highly flammable. I aim to detonate, incinerate the fuel the hunt's riders in the process.
Castle walls won't suffer.
Fortress walls are in ruin. They cannot be harmed any more than they already are.
Maybe we can still patch up these holes.
We got that material.
I can help you if you wish.
What about Lambert?
I know exactly how he'll dictate the plane.
She's one of us, girl. No way we'll let him take her.
Any progress?
Just jump. That's
Ready for battle?
I was born ready.
Let's go.
Greetings, Wolf.
Let's go.
Needs peace. Gotta prayer.
Glad to see you.
Set out alone, no rest, track down. Insisted on coming.
I want to give you a hiding for asking my help, but I took the road along the way.
Some old friends.
What's this stuff doing here?
We need him.
You might have forgotten what you did. I haven't.
Gotta save this area, whatever it costs, and let us face the hunt for.
I don't question his abilities. I simply don't trust him.
Letha won't betray us.
You're naive. Always have been. Usually I don't shit, but this time it's gonna kill this and me both. Think this through before it's too late.
We'll send down help. But we don't want him at our backs.
Big fight ahead of us.
Remember our encounter and then we'll flash again this time.
Big fight ahead of us.
Remember our
Yes. Don't be mad.
Roach. No design.
Greeting, Arrow. If I died, I wish to the night. Leave my
Getting guessing that wild hunt.
Women only to fight themselves out there. Satisfaction.
Glad here.
It's good to see you again.
Expected you earlier.
I started to go in this direction and then turn around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman simply not explain a decision. That goes double with the sorceress.
Get everybody together. Time to talk. Thank you for coming. The wild hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Siri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt show?
They always know where I tell it to. And they move place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
There aren't many others, but I trust any of you with my life. Work together in 50 hunt. When they attack, the fortress with a magic shield. I'm forced to let outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Gotta first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
Can you two? All will you take best things.
The hunter tried to penetrate the portals through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you only find go many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert, make us 90 bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Urgent work on the portals as well. I shall also be you each an amulet. Snap them in half will become invisible, and each while they remain still will move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, flash them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal retreat and she will provide support.
I'll hear your signal. As soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other work together. If anything goes wrong on the hunt, those on the defensive will go back and stand at the gates of our fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. We don't stop them there, we're doomed. Siri was most important in all of this. The hunt's after her. We have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do? Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of my question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster.
Wait for an opportunity. After the council, I'll give him an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire land will understand, just in case.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since your plan was not hunt in the woods, I can take some trapping pits, look strike style.
Meaning?
Deep dark abyss, something's bristling sharp stakes.
Fill some glasses, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You always stand on a vast positive gas.
Maybe I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare.
There's a laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember. We've got limited resources, and even less time. We gotta decide what kind of weapon will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weapon to each lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
Started brewing potions. Like to finish, you don't mind.
I can prepare more of those witches' traps, but I don't know lab equipment.
There aren't many, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Then wanting to fix that breach in the wall. But we'll need the same tools to clear up rubble in the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof came in a couple of years back. Some excellent swords in there. Swords we don't use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Fixing the breach in the wall is a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Yes, that's settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to help the main assault. That should push those full force into the woods. Lambert, Yarrow, Lethal will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the navigator's port. Stop as many warriors as possible and enter the fortress. Triss is waiting for this signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes and make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard and go back to the keep. Remember, Eridan can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of our fortress so you figure out the details. Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
What's ready?
Haven't had much time to prepare, so not much, honestly.
I'm not exposing you all to danger unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face. Make it.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Take your leather with us.
You know my opinion.
Ready for battle.
I was born ready. Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell. Really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that.
He always talks this much.
Only when he's nervous. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of Dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erdin at the rifts. Said the signs can seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. An element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. And then we'll hit them.
We mean to say Marigold can conjure up movement butterflies.
Lots more. Wait and see.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head.
Roach's pits. Couldn't have asked for anything more perfect.
Are you kidding? We're lucky we didn't fall in.
Relax. Roach is good at this kind of warfare. Covers won't collapse under our weight. Hunch Rider in full plate. That's another story.
Not that I don't...
Portals. Damn it. How long will you make me wait? About. Come on, come closer.
Come to Mama.
Problem solved.
Kill him quicker.
Damn it.
Geralt! Come here! Look! They're regrouping!
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spell's winning. We're becoming visible.
We're gonna try to kill him.
You're too risky.
Pansy.
What's with Marigold?
Shit.
You were meant to wait inside!
I cannot hide forever. I must face them.
Back inside now!
No! Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it! All right, run to her. Double chase! Watch out!
Geralt!
Head back.
Marigold will shield us! Wonder if it took him out.
Imlerith? Doubt it.
Large detachment approaching from the woods. We need to close the gate before they get inside.
How you like that silver?
Cover the courtyard! Shut the gates! Close the damn gate!
Lost your nerve?
Close the damn gate!
Dana!
We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning! Into the courtyard! Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Not a second too soon.
Get back to your position.
Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard! Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Get back to your position.
Where's Esco? Damn it! He agreed he'd open that gate.
Hasn't done it yet. Means...
He'll be fine. We've got Triss to worry about now.
Shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next time.
What's with Eskel? We have to retreat. He's in trouble. I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you. I can do it too.
Should have stayed in the keep. Set your ass down like you were supposed to.
Who would have saved yours then?
Thank you.
We have to open the gate for them.
Eskel's opened the gate! We can retreat beyond it!
Fall back. You're not supposed to be out here.
Too late now.
They're coming in through the gaps! Time iridium bombs. You'll find more in the crates by the walls.
Hold them back! I must form a circle of vitality.
Gotta close the portals. If we don't, we die.
The wall! Stop them!
She'll not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
forbid you! You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly!
I was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Kaer Morhen.
Avalok is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
We'd all be dead if not for you.
No, Geralt. The hunt would never have come to Kaer Morhen if I wasn't here.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare. Yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
Varthael. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.